came to shooting, we focus. Won't miss, that's culture. Check. Can't break down if we rowling. Won't quit, that's culture. Check. It's a trend, the moment we in motion. Legit, that's culture. Check. Speak loud, no wonder we boating. We lit, that's culture.
Check. What's up, y'all? It's another episode of the Culture Check. We here in the building.
What a do.
Yes, sir. And we actually got an interesting one going on today. What we got, y'all? We're talking about what? Celebrities and people of like the high caliber level in life.
All right, so let me break it down. I'll give you a story.
Go ahead.
What we're talking about. So it was like a video that surfaced around like a couple weeks ago. It's Kurt Franklin cussing his son out, which he has the right to because that's his son. And then his son posted it on the internet, and then he got backlash for it. So he had to go on and apologize for cussing his 33-year-old son out.
And then there was another one. There's another celebrity, a YouTube star celebrity. His name is Derek Jackson. This was just more the recent news. Who was a relationship advice person, and he was giving relationship advice to women about what men. You know, he really just helping a lot of black women out, or I guess so he thought. And he ended up being he ended up being the representation of what he wanted them not to be with. So he had to go on and apologize, and had the nerve to bring his wife into the apology video with him. But we'll get into all of that. Go ahead.
As y'all can see, they ready to talk about who they want to talk about. But we focusing on the. I'm just saying.
I was giving examples of like what we're talking about. Like I wasn't talking about that situation. I'm just giving you an example of
you were ready to go
what we're talking about.
Them. We're not
you
talking
ready to
about
go
them.
in though.
Cause I think it's wrong for him. If I was I don't care if I'm Christian or not. Like sometimes, like we're not perfect. And if my son, who's 33 years old, was disrespecting me, I'm gonna cuss him out.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. It's about the celebrities always making public apologies, y'all.
Yeah.
First, let me just get that out.
It's always about them. Why they gotta do that? An apology for cussing his son out makes me mad.
Now, to focus on Kurt Franklin, why the boy even recorded a conversation with his daddy? I don't know what he got going on at the age of 30, whatever he is. But I think people don't understand. It's just the fact that he's a gospel artist and the fact that he's so famous, and people took that as a shock. And I agree.
It was a shock. I thought it was normal. Not normal, but I'm just like,
it's normal. It's a parent talking to his father. He said in the conversation, okay, you don't believe me this way, I'm gonna talk to you this way then about it.
People are that, but that's
people are so sensitive.
That not only that, Brooke, that's something so amazing. I don't know if it's American culture or just the world in general, but that's something so amazing about our culture or how we do things about people. Because once we put somebody in a celebrity status, or once we put somebody somewhere, we feel like you can't do no wrong. You're supposed to be an upstanding person. You're not even human. You almost godlike. So if you do something wrong, you got to apologize to us. Who is us? Who is we?
But that's any status. Even people like that's a big one, even for celebrities and people who go to church often, who want to praise the Lord, who always say, "Oh, I do this and that." They put them in a box.
No, that's a fact, Ma. But what I'm saying is, isn't that really the audacity of the people to kind of make you feel like you owe us? I don't pay none of your bills. I ain't got nothing to do with your personal life. I like your music. So because you did something that I wouldn't agree with, you got to come on the camera on your phone and apologize to people like me who just listen to you.
What I feel like it can only be if there can be good that comes out of that. Because I don't know if you all watched The Bachelor, probably not. But this past season was crazy because like the winner of The Bachelor ended up being a racist.
I read that.
And she got exposed. And they exposed her, so she had to have a public apology. But it kind of was like not a bad thing because like she actually had to like own up to her shit.
I read that
because it was wrong. Because it was wrong.
All right. Well, okay. Let me. I don't want to explain that, but I did read that, Brooke. Now, at one point in time, some years back, she wouldn't have had to say nothing. But because of today, what we are able to see on TV and somebody's phone, you have to come back and apologize. So if that's the case, I think everybody every day needs to make an apology.
But it makes sense though, because like she has to acknowledge her fact that she was literally going to like plantation parties, but she's dating a black bachelor. Like,
well, no,
plantation party.
I hear you, but I'm saying if everybody just apologizing for stuff that they're sorry that they took a picture of or got caught on camera with, then I mean everybody would be apologizing every day.
But Cam, here's the problem. This is what we're talking. The topic that I understand what you're saying, but the focus point is on celebrity. The reason why they got to make public apologies is because people are holding to a high standard now.
I know.
Now you have to do something.
Okay.
You have to do something.
Miles, I get what you're saying, but that is the problem I'm trying to get you to grab at. Why are we holding these people, the same people who are regular people who are just on camera, who might just get paid a little bit more than us? Why are we holding them up to such a godly standard of where I have to come and apologize to all my followers and all my fans?
That comes with the fame that you have now. Now you wanted this. This is what comes with it.
It depends.
People have you as a role model now. Now you have to do something. You can't walk the same way.
It depends on who it is, though, because if it's someone who represents something good, like you're a role model, in a way, I guess. But like then again, it's just like your kids should be looking up to these celebrities like that.
If Barack Obama cussed out his daughters, the world would shut down.
I wouldn't even care. I'm just like, he should cuss out his daughter, not cuss, but like that's normal.
Look, Miles.
We find it normal, bro.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Miles. And I know this is harsh. So, well, the way my granddaddy used to say it is really harsh. So let me rephrase it. When a celebrity puts on his shoe, do you think he has some magic genie that come and puts on his shoe compared to you tying on your shoe or putting on your shoes?
No, I get what you're saying. They're all humans.
All right.
But the fact that they are just in a predicament of life. That's what it is, Cam. It's a society thing.
I know, Miles, I understand what you're saying as far as what it is for society. We understand that part of the question. Has anybody ever asked why we do that is what I'm trying to get you to understand.
I said it is because we put, like you said in the beginning, people put them at a high caliber, and the fact that they are making more money. That's the thing.
Honestly, it goes down to it affects their business too.
Well, that too.
So it's like if they do something wrong, like, oh, I'm not gonna buy this because I'm not gonna buy your products anymore. Then you got no job. So they gotta apologize, even though they don't want to, which is sad. But they gonna do it anyways.
So let me ask y'all this, because I've always been curious about this kind of stuff. So we got there are doctors out here that have saved people's lives over and over again with their hands, right? I've had the opportunity to meet a few from my mom's occupation. To me, this is just to me. I'm like, man, this man acting to save somebody's life, to save somebody's heart. So if he became a celebrity from saving people's lives, and one day he was a human and got into an argument with somebody at a Walmart and ended up cursing them out, and somebody recorded, oh man, he better apologize. How does that make sense? This man saves people's lives all the time. What is he apologizing for?
Because he's cussing someone out.
Okay, but his business is saving y'all lives.
But can you not say, Cam, if when you get to a certain level in life, you reach a certain caliber, you have to now kind of walk different because you understand what you carry. I'm not saying I don't understand that aspect. I understand.
Basically, what Cam's saying, it's like they take that one moment of a natural reaction to something, and they pin that on that person, even though that's not really who they are. Right?
I understand that, but it sucks. But that comes with the territory.
I'm not arguing that it doesn't come with the territory. I'm arguing as to why is that such a thing that we have? Everybody is just like that. Even because, like I said, a few years back, people wouldn't have had to do this, Miles, and people didn't have to do this.
I agree.
So now all of a sudden the culture of, oh, you got to come on and make a video, or damage control, as they call it, public relations damage control, that type of thing, has become a big thing because of cancel culture and because of people putting stuff on cameras and having documentation of different things. So in other words, I guess we are trying to make these people uphold a perfection in our eyes, which to me, my personal opinion, this don't apply to nobody else.
That's
to me, it's sick kind of in your mind to want to do that to somebody else. You hold them, because of their status, you hold them to such a perfection with a finite eye to where it's like, yo, you can't make a mistake because you make music or because of whatever else, or you can't do that, man. No, we don't see you like that. We see you as above everything else. And if you do make a mistake, you have to apologize to us. We make mistakes on a daily basis that's not recorded, but you still got to come and apologize to us.
And that's the reason why, because humans are very judgmental. And the fact that the people who always had their life out there on the camera, when they get seen, now every move they do, they got to explain it, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. Then we don't have anything I agree with you say, Cam. We should apologize every day then, because the things we do, if it was on camera, oh my goodness.
And like I said, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, I don't have the answers for nothing, because this world was set in stone long before I got here.
That's what I look at it as, like, I don't even care, because they're going to apologize for something that they actually meant to say. So it's like, I don't care if they apologize or not. It's just like, okay, well, you said it, that's who you are. So like, you ain't got to apologize for it, that's who you are.
Them apologizing does not remove any action that took place.
It's still gonna be the same thing that they were yesterday before they apologized. So it's like, it's just a statement on it's legit, like a typing on the computer saying, oh, I'm sorry, but then in real life they're still doing it.
Hold up, Brooke, let me ask you something, because like I said, I read that article on The Bachelor with that girl. When she apologized to the public, did that automatically go back in time to where she took those pictures at those antebellum parties and wiped the smile off her face, and she was disappointed at her friends for holding that type of party?
Nope.
It didn't fix anything. All it did was, hey, I'm sorry, I still need my image because my image is funded by you guys watching me.
Sorry, I acknowledge what you did, but I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. I'm still gonna acknowledge it because you guys want me to, but keep doing it. I really don't care. If I wasn't held accountable for it, I wouldn't apologize.
That's most of what I agree. That's most how the celebrities feel.
Yeah, all I'm saying, Miles, and I'm just saying, all I'm saying is that we do stuff. There are people out here who are sorry as can be, and they do and don't apologize for a lot more trifling stuff that they do on a regular day, on a day-to-day basis. But they just don't have a camera in there.
And the ones that are demanding apologies, the ones that are demanding apologies, are the ones who are doing the most shit too.
Ooh, Brooke, ooh, you hitting people.
Well,
I'm being serious. Like,
you hitting
Brooke want to take this somewhere different now.
I'm saying, like, go back to Kurt Franklin. I bet half them people that are criticizing him be cussing them kids out too, like their own kids out too. So it's like, why?
Look, Brooke, I'm sure there was a woman that was trying to condemn Kurt Franklin, but treated her daughter like Precious did, like Monique did Precious in that movie. Yet she want Kurt Franklin to apologize.
That's what I meant. You hitting people, Brooke. That was a good one.
I'm mad he apologized. I'm just like, don't apologize for disciplining
okay, but he's in a situation. That's the only reason why he had to do it. Even with the athletes.
I get it. I get what you're saying, Moss. I'm just saying, like, he shouldn't have to. But
he shouldn't have to.
I'm just saying, but like, I'm mad that he did, but like, he had to, because like, for whatever reason, like, I'm still gonna listen to Kurt Franklin, you know. So it's like, no matter what he does, like, you know, like,
I listen to R. Kelly still, and he did what he did. I listen to R. Kelly. I don't agree with what he did, but I still got look.
I posted an R. Kelly thing on my Instagram story, and someone was like, "Oh, like something like you shouldn't be listening to him." I'm just like, it's just his music. I'm listening to happy people.
Look, like, I like R. Kelly. I like R. Kelly. I don't know what Robert does in his spare time. I don't, because I'm not in that man's personal life. I like R. Kelly, the artist who's made all those songs, Step in the Name of Love and all of that. I like listening to Trap in the Closet series, but I don't know what Robert does. I have no idea.
Good point.
I don't.
I like his music.
I can tell you nothing about Robert. I have no idea.
I don't give that. I don't know about him, but she.
Yeah, the most I know about Robert is his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
That's so true. So here's my thing, man, because even athletes are getting caught. Like Kevin Durant had to apologize. The Bucks cornerback got in trouble for saying an Asian slur, you know, and KD got called out for saying it was like a gay, lesbian, or gay slur, I think he was saying. So even in their predicament, now granted, it was crazy how it went down, but it's like things like that. Like you said, Ken, the world's very sensitive. Especially if you say something. And here's the thing. I think it's even more sensitive when you talk race and the LB. I keep forgetting the full name.
Race, religion, politics. You stay away from.
Exactly. I agree.
I think honestly, I feel like apologies are necessary when like it was someone's intent to hurt somebody and it was public. I'm not saying you have to do it, but like just say it's for someone making like an Asian slur. Like that's disrespectful, you know. But like for something that's private that was brought to life, or just anything that was just kind of like, oh, like someone recorded you like wilding out at a grocery store, and then someone records you for that. Like I feel like you should have to apologize for that. But if it's something that you intended to do on social media, then like okay, yeah, then apologize. But like you know.
Well, here's the thing. Why are they? Because usually they do it towards somebody. For example, the dude who did the whole spiel about cheating on his wife. Why do you have to go? And this is why I thought you're in a marriage. I understand you think you're a counselor and everything. Like you say, Brooke, that's because his business was probably going to fall from that. But the fact of the matter is, I would apologize to the person I did it to. Why do I got to make a statement to the world about it?
Because it was shown to the world. That's probably why.
Yeah, it was shown to the world by like some other people. I like I said, I don't know the whole deep story, but one thing I did find funny was when he did the apology video. Miles, he had his wife in the apology video with him.
Let's not talk about. Oh my God.
And that to me, I'm like, okay, like she don't need to be here, brother. Like she don't need to be here.
She's supporting him. She's by his side.
Yeah, but no, bro.
She looked like she didn't want to be there.
Yeah, she looked.
I don't think he wanted to be there either.
Oh, I know he didn't want to be there.
Well, don't be
hey, look,
I don't blame him.
Hey,
if my son talks to me like that, I don't care. Don't disrespect me.
She back on Kurt.
Well, no, I mean, look, like I said, in the overall scheme of things, like I said, a lot of people.
It's relevant.
A lot of people with the whole apology thing, man, especially celebrities and where we hold celebrities as far as status and as far people tend to always forget, especially here in America, that these people were people before they got their money. They're people while they got their money. They're people even when their careers are done and when they're not in the spotlight still yet. These are people, man. And matter of fact, hold up. If we thinking religious wise, if we thinking in a way, or I guess a Christian should be thinking, why are you idolizing somebody that much? Why?
Y'all both hit. Cam, another hit.
Ain't you supposed to be Christian? You supposed to, oh well, everybody needs to be forgiven by God. Why are you idolizing this man so much?
Another hit.
Well, no, it ain't me idolizing. All right, then. So that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter to you what he's saying to his son. That's him and his family business over there. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
So the takeaway is we understand. In deep seriousness, no one should really have to go make a public apology when they did something to one person. They shouldn't have to make a public apology. But we do all agree that the fact that they're in the situation they are, the level of their lifestyle, they have to make it because society is going to keep on messing with them, and that could affect their money and their careers. Exactly.
Yes, we get how the society works on the basis of what it is, like why they have to do the things that they do.
They're basically slaves to us.
Yeah, just about. To some degree, Miles.
That's true. I never thought about that like that. Wow, bro.
It's a public service job. When you're a celebrity, you're like, we pay your bills. We buy your music. We go to your concerts. Like we own you in a way. We own like, and it's a messed up thing to think about, but that's why these celebrities are so messed up in their head, because like their life is not their own. It's like controlled by like what we want to do.
Look, I had to take that shot to the head right there at that point. That's the truth right there.
That's just what it is. And like Brooke said, to me, I still do listen to R. Kelly music. You're supporting a pedophile. That means you support pedophilia. Hold up.
How you a pedophile before that song even came out?
Yeah, I'm like, how you got it? And not only that, all of y'all was sitting there dancing to it. You done made countless of children off of it. So technically, why are you listening to a pedophile while you were making a child? If we
all knew what he was doing beforehand.
Oh, they didn't know. Even though he had 2 lawsuits against him prior to
all this.
Like,
prior to all this. Come on now.
People need to stop playing. Stop playing.
Yeah. But then I think we're gonna wrap it up on that note. That y'all were hitting some people today, boy. Ooh, y'all on it. Y'all on it. But as always, y'all, this is Coach Check. I'm Miles.
Brooke.
Cam.
Hey, we out here. Hey, y'all were hitting some